Hi and welcome to my channel. My name is Tiffy Starchild. It feels like I haven't said that in a really long time. Sorry. So things have been kind of crazy, but we can talk all about all of that. That's why I wanted to do a mukbang after not doing videos for a while, just because it gave me an opportunity to sit and talk, and some of you have expressed that you'd like to eat with me, so you can enjoy this meal with me and we can get back into the swing and groove and just the habit of doing YouTube and things like that again. Tonight I am eating for dinner some Greek food. I have, oh, it's been so long since I've done this, I don't even know what to do anymore. I have some Gyro stuff right there going on, and then I have this rice that's really bomb. Some moussaka, which is like a meat and eggplant. It's like a Greek lasagna. It's like eggplant and meat, and it's dope and it's layered. And then there's a really awesome salad. I have some extra feta cheese because they don't be putting enough on my salad, so I have to have some extra on the side. Some Greek olives because, again, there's not enough on the salad. And then I have a plethora of sauces to go with tonight's meal. I'm gonna sauce this up right quick because I'm very hungry. I've been very much on my kale smoothies and my salads and my salmon and like seafood and chicken mostly, but it's my cheat meal. I didn't even get any of these sauces going. Where are you gonna go? I'm always afraid when I do things because normally I would have nails and something like that would have been a break for sure. So I'm always like gasping and looking down at my hand and there's nothing there. Oh, there are chunks of lettuce, some tomato, and a cucumber. This is a big old, it's not big anymore. It was extremely tender, so I tried to pick it up to show you, but it like completely fell apart. But it's like a potato that's in the moussaka. You all tender and delicious. That's the moussaka. I really debated with the idea of doing kind of like this type of video. There's so many things that I have to make videos about that are so much more interesting than me sitting down and talking. Like, I have so much makeup. I don't know when I knew I was a makeup person, but like, damn, girl. I've been playing Animal Crossing and I really want to review that. Movie trailers, even if the movies have been delayed, I'm hyped for them, so I want to talk about them. Never talked about the end of Steven Universe. But it felt strange after such a long absence because it's been some months since I've uploaded a video. It felt really strange to just come back without saying anything at all. And for me, because I like sometimes to look back on my videos, like my family's trip to New York. I like to look back on that to remember that time for myself as well. And so it seemed important to kind of mark this moment in history because it's very big what's going on with the coronavirus, with sheltering in place. Even though my city, my state, they're relaxing the restrictions and people in my city are doing things like going to the beach and not wearing their masks and things when they go out. I live with immunocompromised people and I cannot do that yet. So my life is very much still inside, still quarantining, still sheltering in place. So, so that's my reality, and I can't not acknowledge that before jumping back into these videos. I had to go downstairs because I forgot my bread. And for me, the social distancing and sheltering in place came at a really interesting time because in my own ups and downs with mental health, I typically get triggered around my birthday. My birthday just passed at the end of February. And it's something that I've been in therapy for and I've been addressing. And because it happens, it happens annually, I'm prepared for it. That's just the reality of it. And it's not great, but I'm proud of myself because this year I anticipated it and I was able to recognize those signs and I was able to do what was necessary to protect my mental health, and that included just taking kind of a step back from everything for a moment. Because I left my job. I left my job at the end of December, that really awful job that I was at there for. That was so bad. That in itself was just a struggle, though we talked about that. leaving that job, and I was working other jobs that I was actually pretty happy with, like little side hustle jobs that I don't mind doing. Was kind of a breath of fresh air after working at the casino. I had just picked up a tour guide position, which is just like my thing. And that one was dope because it allowed me to perform on the job itself. Like the job itself required a lot of acting and performing, and it was campy and fun. And then it also gave me the flexibility to pursue acting and go on auditions and to have the creative outlets that I do otherwise. And so that was really an ideal situation. But I really only left the house to work. Other than that, inside, isolated in my room, don't really talk to very many people, and it was just my cocoon. That's where I needed to be. So coming out of that, it was strange stepping into a world that reflected that. Everyone is inside. Everyone's in their own bubbles and cocoons, and it's for our safety and it's necessary, so I'm not complaining. But it was just kind of weird for me. And now we're experiencing this great pause where life has just paused, and I'm not, there are no positives in this circumstance that will outweigh the negatives and the loss that people are experiencing, and the fear and the uncertainty in their futures, and not even being able to say goodbye to their loved ones when they do pass. There are no positives that'll ever outweigh those negatives. But I will say that I can find the value in the situation in my life, and all I can do is lean into it. It's not ideal. Like, job opportunities are gone. I'm not sure what's happening with several of the industries that I'm involved in. But at the same token, I've seen really great things in places online and on Instagram, like from the Disney community. We've been dropping really dope videos and collaborations just because these circumstances have forced us to create differently and create at a distance. But seeing this shift into people doing more lives and having videos where we can have our friends all involved, and I've done a couple of them at this point and have more on the way because it turns out that they're super, super fun to do. That's been something that I hope sticks around after we start to regain a sense of normalcy. Again, just the sense of collaboration between the different communities I'm involved in. So I like that, and only that. So I really like this shirt. And if I drop anything on it, I'm going to be really upset, but I'm also not going to change. They went off on this tonight. They did it. They did not house this rice so good. It's just rice. Bread, I've missed you. Man, I've just been tearing this up. I haven't even been talking. Like, I've just been sitting here lost in thought. Just and it feels dope just to step back into a creative space again and to be able to edit, because it really just felt like I couldn't edit videos. Like I was stuck. I have videos again just like sitting on my laptop, taking up space on a vintage laptop, and just making it really hard to edit. And I felt like I couldn't. So doing that Disney, the Pass the Brush video was really, really cool because it pushed me out of that, and editing that was really dope. Although that resulted in just some f***ery that I'll speak on later, not now. Trying to catch up on work and carve out a living somehow and make things happen. But I feel pretty happy and pretty, as happy as we can be in these circumstances, like as things are right now. Like, being here, I think, and having to be quarantined and having to stop, but being in a healthier state of mind has really just forced a lot of self-reflection on a lot of decisions I've been making, a lot of my goals and dreams and how I'm pursuing them, and I've had some hard decisions to make, but it's been so much fun because I feel like I'm just really way more aligned with what it is I'm trying to do out here, and that to me is very, very important. So yeah. Their olives have seeds in them. Yeah. I had to adjust. I don't think I got it back to where it was, but that's okay because I didn't want this video to be that long. Like I said, just wanted to jump back in, catch y'all up, let you know how I'm doing, and then we can get to the actual fun content. So thank you so much for watching this video and joining me for this meal. Don't forget to like this video and comment. Let me know how you're doing. Subscribe to my channel. Turn on the notifications. I'm also a lot more active on Twitter these days, so follow me over there. Also Instagram, TikTok, all of the above, all the places one can be followed. So have a great night. Be safe. I'll see you next time.